Episode 13 of ReZero, Starting Life in Another World Season 3 delivers an explosive conclusion to the battle for Prestella with multiple intense showdowns reaching their climax. This episode is packed with heart-pounding action, deep emotional conflicts, and crucial character growth that will keep viewers on the edge of their seats. Let's break it all down in detail. Garfield vs. Kurgan, the clash of beasts. One of the most intense battles in this episode is Garfield Tinsel's brutal fight against the 8-armed warrior Kurgan. As the battle rages on, Garfield struggles not only against Kurgan's overwhelming power but also against his own inner demons. Haunted by the memories of his previous battle against Elsa Granhier, Garfield hesitates at a crucial moment, just enough time for Kurgan to land devastating blows. Kurgan, a legendary warrior known for his sheer strength and mastery of combat, initially overpowers Garfield. His 8 arms allow him to attack from multiple angles simultaneously, making it nearly impossible for Garfield to find an opening. Every time Garfield tries to strike back, Kurgan counters effortlessly, pushing the young warrior to his physical and mental limits. However, just when it seems like Garfield might lose, something inside him changes. Overcoming the trauma of his past, Garfield unleashes the full power of his beast transformation. With newfound determination, he counters Kurgan's relentless attacks, adapting to his unique fighting style. The battle reaches its climax when Garfield lands a decisive blow, finally taking down Kurgan. As Kurgan falls, he acknowledges Garfield's strength, giving the young warrior the recognition he desperately sought. This fight isn't just about physical strength, it's about Garfield proving to himself that he can stand among the strongest warriors in the world. It's a defining moment for his character, showcasing his growth and resilience. Otto and Felt vs. Lie Batten Kato's outsmarting the Sin Archbishop of Gluttony. Meanwhile, Otto Suwin and Felt's group face off against the sinister Sin Archbishop of Gluttony. Lie Batten Kato's. Unlike Garfield's fight, which is a pure test of strength, this battle is more about strategy and cunning. Otto, using his intelligence and deep understanding of his environment, devises a trap using water dragons to subdue Lie. However, the battle is far from easy. Lie, with his terrifying ability to devour memories and names, proves to be an unpredictable and dangerous foe. Each attack from Lie threatens to erase the very existence of his opponents, making this fight one of the most high-stakes conflicts in the episode. Felt, determined to turn the tide of battle, fights with an intensity we haven't seen before. She is dead set on retrieving a powerful weapon that could change everything, and her leadership in this moment proves that she is far more than just a street-smart thief. She is a true force to be reckoned with. Aldebaran Al vs. Capella. A battle of wits. While Garfield and Otto are locked in their own battles, Aldebaran Al faces an entirely different kind of confrontation against Capella Emirata Lagunica. Unlike the other fights in this episode, Al's battle is more of a psychological struggle than a physical one. Capella, with her eerie and unsettling presence, toys with Al, taunting him with dark secrets and cruel words. She hints at the true nature of the mysterious deaths plaguing Prestella, implying that things are far worse than they seem. Al, however, refuses to let her manipulate him. Instead, he engages her in a battle of words and intellect, carefully choosing his responses and maintaining his composure. Though there is no massive physical showdown between them, this confrontation is just as tense and significant. Al proves that brute force isn't always the answer. Sometimes, the ability to remain calm and think strategically is just as important. Wilhelm vs. Teresa, a heartbreaking confrontation adding another emotional layer to this already intense episode. Wilhelm van Astria finds himself face-to-face with his reanimated wife, Teresa. This fight is unlike any of the others. It is filled with sorrow, regret, and longing. Teresa, once one of the greatest sword masters, has been resurrected against her will. Wilhelm, torn between his love for her and his duty to stop her, is forced to fight the very person he once swore to protect. Each clash of their swords carries the weight of their shared history, making this battle as emotionally devastating as it is breathtaking to watch. The animation in this scene is stunning, capturing every subtle expression and movement, making the heartbreak even more profound. Lucifer's desperation, the beginning of something even worse. While all these battles unfold, another major event is brewing in the background. Lucifer, having lost hope in his experiments with possession, reaches a breaking point. With Satan's presence disappearing from the material world, Lucifer sees no future in his research and begins to spiral into madness. Seeing him in this state, Mephisto and Shemahaza attempt to intervene. They understand the danger that a completely unhinged Lucifer could pose to the world, and they do everything in their power to stop him before it's too late. However, the question remains, will they succeed, or is Lucifer about to unleash something even more terrifying? Animation and production. A visual masterpiece. Studio White Fox once again delivers some of the best animation in the series. The fluidity of Garfield's movements, the weight of Wilhelm's emotions, and the eerie presence of Capella are all brought to life with stunning detail. The choreography of the fights is top-notch, with each battle feeling unique and impactful. The soundtrack also enhances every moment, from the heart-pounding action scenes to the more somber and emotional beats. Final thoughts. The war for Pre-Stella reaches its climax. Episode 13 is a turning point in ReZero Season 3. Every character faces a trial that pushes them to their limits, whether it's Garfield proving his strength, Otto and Felt fighting for their lives, or Wilhelm battling his past. With Pre-Stella still in chaos and Lucifer on the verge of breaking, the stage is set for even greater challenges ahead. This episode is a masterclass in storytelling, blending action, emotion, and strategy in a way that only ReZero can. If you've been following the series up to this point, episode 13 is an unforgettable experience that will leave you eagerly waiting for what's next. What did you think of this episode? Who had the best fight? And what do you think will happen next? Let's discuss.